And I have the thing. So, good morning.
Hi, everybody.
First things first, if you have not listened to the Mock and Daisy Common Sense cast from last week, the one where we try to help everybody get woke, you guys have to listen to that. It is so funny. I listened to it this morning and I was dying because you said it's just funny. You have to listen to it.
When we just are. There was a lot of inappropriate stuff.
Very inappropriate.
In that one.
It's rated explicit.
Oh, it really is?
Yeah, for real. It got the E for explicit.
Oh my gosh, because at the end I was like, there's a lot of sex talk in this. So we didn't realize we were going to be talking about sex so much.
We really didn't. That was not planned.
It just sort of happened. And so we got on this like tirade of sex talk. And then I was like, we should probably mark this as something that says that there's sex talk in here. Because we sure do talk about sex a lot in that one.
It was really fun.
Wow. Yeah. Uh-huh.
But also, we talked about other things that were very helpful.
But mostly sex. Mostly it was sex.
So anyway, if you have not subscribed yet, I don't even know what is wrong with you.
Yeah.
Because it is hilarious. Yeah. And I'm not just saying that because I'm in it. I feel like I can objectively say it's hilarious.
Yeah.
The Mock and Daisy Common Sense cast, you can listen to all the episodes, including that one, if you go to our website, chicksontheright.com, and then click on our cartoon faces that's on the right-hand side of the page, and a little player will come right up, right there, and you can hit play, boom, you're listening to it. It's 25 minutes of your day, and that's it. And it'll be just... I promise you'll like it.
Just don't have kids in the room for this one.
No, do not.
Because it was, you don't want to have any kids. Had your kids.
Had your
wives.
But a new one, and you should listen to it like right now after we're done with this video, because a new one drops this afternoon, and that is going to be on body positivity.
Yeah, which is also going to piss off a lot of people.
Yeah, there's going to be some mad people.
Sorry, but there's going to be a lot of people that are pissed off. But listen to it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Because there's actually some really good messages in it. Mm-hmm. If you listen to all, just don't be like, I hate these women! And you turn it off. But just listen all the way to the end. So there's that.
Yeah.
And then we promised you guys the story of us before Christmas. And it will actually, I think our producer, Kara, of our podcast is going to release that. She's going to release the hounds. Before New Year's.
Or maybe even on New Year's Day.
Or maybe, because we recorded it yesterday.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob. We recorded it yesterday, but she's going to release it, I think, for you guys around New Year's.
Yeah. So we half lied, not intentionally.
Yeah.
We didn't lie about the fact that it is happening. You will hear that story in its entirety. Mm-hmm. It's just that you're not going to hear it next week like we thought. Yeah. You're going to hear it the week after that. But it is happening, and we know it's happening because we recorded it. So yeah, it's definitely happening.
Yeah. It's Kara, not Kira, because Kira is like, is everybody knew Kira?
Oh.
No, it's Kara. Cara is our producer of our podcast.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. I don't know, you guys probably missed it because normal people don't watch the Rachel Maddow show, but the people who watch Rachel Maddow saw Lisa Page get interviewed on that show, and it's been now made 100% crystal clear that Lisa Page has never had an orgasm. There's no other way to there's nothing else you can conclude.
I don't think she understands.
I knew that would send him back in here
because she said the word orgasm and he's like yeah so,
and he closed the door. He was like, oh, this is getting good.
Lisa Page is complaining because she says Trump simulated my orgasm.
Well, she says he simulated a vile sort of simulated sex act at a rally in Minneapolis.
He didn't do that.
That is not accurate. And if she thinks, and I've heard her say, okay, so she said that on Rachel Maddow. She
said it a couple times. She said this. Yeah.
And then she said another time that he like made fun of her orgasm or whatever. And if that is what she thinks it looks like or then sounds like,
somebody is not helping her with that.
Peter Strzok has got his work cut out for him,
or he didn't do his job.
Or he didn't do it very well.
Yeah, he didn't do that.
We're going to show you that moment from Trump's rally that she's super upset about. You tell us if this looks like an actual orgasm in progress.
Are you guys ready? Here we go.
I love you too, Lisa. Lisa, I love you. Lisa, I love you, Peter. Oh, God, I love you, Lisa. I love you, Peter. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, God, I love you, Lisa. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, God, I love
That's
you.
it.
That's it.
Peter.
That's it. That, to
That's
me,
it.
sounds like just some earnest exchanges of affection.
That's just I love you.
That is not.
That's it. That's-
She needs to go watch When Harry Met Sally. You know what I mean? That was a better.
That was at least a
Demonstration.
fake. Yeah, exactly. I don't. She doesn't know what that is. She's obviously never experienced what she's saying she has experienced.
Right.
And I feel kind of sorry for her at
I
this
know.
point. Because how old is she?
Well, I mean, she's
And
at
she's-
least 40.
And her husband. Good Lord.
Yeah.
She's married.
And he's still with her.
Yeah, she's still married to this guy, and she's claiming that that's what that is. Oh, girl.
Do you have thoughts? Do you have some thoughts?
He has-
I'm gonna head outside.
He has all the thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
Anyway, that's just not.
That's not what that is. Lisa.
I mean, and the way that she is like exaggerate. I mean, because that's what she's obviously doing, right? She's exaggerating the extent to which Trump was mocking her, and he mocked her fairly. And she's all on the Rachel Maddow show, going, "I cannot believe he did that vile sex simulation." That's not what that was.
No.
You hag.
Yeah,
For
that's
crying
not
out loud.
That's not what that was at all.
I saw on Twitter too that she was saying something like how this is extra disappointing to her, the fact that her text messages were released, because it's her FBI and her Justice Department. And I'm thinking,
What, do you own it?
right?
Oh my
She was
God.
like, it just really hurts because that's my FBI, that's my Justice Department.
Oh my
No,
God.
it's not actually, and maybe you shouldn't have acted like it was.
Yeah, you giant hose beast.
Yeah.
Okay, what else are we talking about today?
Well,
impeachment is happening.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, that's just a little thing.
And they're going to debate on it again for 6 hours.
Why do we have to go through
They're going to
this?
debate. I don't even know what else there's to say. They've
There's
all
no-
said everything they're going to say.
And they're going to say all the same crap. They said we're going to go through all the same crap that we went through the past 2 times that they've debated. I can't.
I know.
Who's sick of this? Raise your hand. I just cannot deal.
I mean, it's out of. It's
Just STFU.
gosh, just
Gosh.
do it already. Like,
Right?
we already know this is
I
happening.
know.
Just take
I
the
know.
damn vote.
It's like we know what you want. We know how partisan this is. Just right? Americans are so sick of this crap. Meanwhile, they're getting paid to do this garbage.
and they're saying because this debate could go on and on and on, we may not even get the vote until this evening. And I don't even know why there's more debate. Just have the vote,
Yeah,
and
just-
then we'll just say he's impeached,
take
and then
it.
he should take that. He should take that and just run with it and be
Mm-hmm.
like, "Hey, I'm your impeached president number 45. Let's go 2020."
Take the damn vote. We already know.
Remember that meme that we saw yesterday that said Trump 2020 because F you again.
Yeah, I know. I sent that to my family.
I love that
I
so
sent
much.
that to my family. It was just like, this is the greatest. That should just be the slogan.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of CAG, that should just be what his slogan
I
is.
know.
Because it's just so ridiculous. And he's doing well. I mean, that's one of the things in our lineup today is how well he's polling because of this. I mean, independents are looking at this going, what the hell are y'all doing? This is
Yeah.
so dumb. I wasn't even that great of or that big of a Trump fan, and now I am. Because you guys look like toddlers. This is just ridiculous. And Chuck Schumer looks like a villain from a bad 80s movie.
He is so sinister.
God, he really
I
is.
mean, he just is
Just
the creepiest.
Absolutely evil, this guy. So,
I did a post this morning too at chicksontheright.com about the FISA court judge who wrote an order
yeah,
to the FBI and the Department of
that's
Justice.
also in our lineup today.
Yeah. And I wrote a post about it because, you guys, that's a big deal. So this court that remains very secretive all the time, one of the judges said, I have a problem with the FBI and how they handle this, and now I am ordering the FBI, it's a 4-page letter, I'm ordering the FBI to fix all of these problems, and you have until January 10th to tell me how you're going to do it. And it's very stern and it's serious. So that's a big deal, right? The fact that this judge is coming out and saying all this. It was the lead story on
Yeah.
Fox News. ABC, CBS, and NBC did not even touch it.
Oh,
not even
surprise!
1 second.
Surprise!
In their evening news.
Yeah.
And so I looked at their websites today. ABC doesn't have it. NBC has it as this teeny tiny little little sentence that you can barely find on their website. CBS has it if you scroll way down. Like, they're treating it like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, of course they're treating it like it's not a big deal.
That's a
because
huge
it
deal.
goes back to all the stuff that we talked about. What, a week? It was last week. We talked about how you're delivered the news that they want you to see, right? Republicans see one, or conservatives see one set of news, and then liberals see another set of news based on who you watch. And everybody, every single news outlet but Fox is going to deliver one set of news, and then Fox will deliver the actual news.
I mean,
basically.
that is just irresponsible.
It's not even conservative news. I mean, that is news.
That's just plain
That's
news.
just plain old
like,
news.
That just happened.
They should be talking about that. It's just, it's.
But they don't like to talk about
insane.
anything that minimizes the case against Trump in all of this nonsense, this collusion, this Russia stuff that Democrats are still talking about.
Yeah.
They don't like anything that takes away from what they think is a solid story, and it's clearly not.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's happening. What else?
I don't know. I don't have the template in front of me. What else?
And by the way, the letter that Trump wrote to Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, yes, a 6-page letter to her.
If you guys haven't read it, you got to read it, man.
Oh, my God.
It's written so Trumpily.
It is.
And someone on Twitter was like, well, that's a great letter, but obviously he didn't write it.
Oh, no, he totally did.
And I was like, can you not hear his voice in it?
He totally wrote it. And basically is imploring her, why are you doing this? Like, don't do this. This is the dumbest thing.
You know what she said in response? This is sickening. She said it was sickening.
Oh, I'm surprised she didn't go, I'm praying for you. I'm very prayerful. I'm on my knees.
She did say prayerful in her letter to
I'm
Congress.
praying. And then after I pray for you, I'm going to go to an abortion rally. That's what I'm going to do.
So that happened.
Cannot deal with that woman.
What else we got?
Also sinister and evil.
I think those are the most important.
Those are the most
stories.
important things.
Oh, and then the fact that George Conway and a bunch of other losers started an anti-Trump
Oh my God!
pact.
Right, the PAC.
Oh my God.
They're starting it in like, I guess right before 2020. George Conway is like heading up this PAC, this anti-Trump PAC. Again, why is Kellyanne still married to this jerk?
And they asked her about it, and she was like, "Yeah, I was really disappointed to see some of the members." I mean, that's your freaking husband. I mean, I'm seriously. I've about had it up to here. With
I know.
Kellyanne
I've careened over the cliff when it comes to those two. I don't understand her.
It doesn't make
Somebody's
any sense.
gonna have to explain to me why she's still married to him. Is it Catholicism? Is that what it is? Because some of y'all are Catholics out there. Is that what it is? Because I don't get it.
Well, I mean, even Catholics get divorced. This is not unheard of.
Yeah, because
Like,
I kind of feel at this point it's like abuse, isn't it?
It really is.
'Cause when
he's
you're-
undermining her at every turn.
He's a total jerk. It's like it's mental abuse at this point. So
Yeah.
can't you just be like, go to like the priest or whoever it is that she talks to and just be like, I'm out. I got to get out because this is not right for me and my kids. It's just not cool. He shouldn't be able to disrespect her like that. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
out of control.
It's bad.
Completely out of
by the way,
control.
Joe Biden too. I saw that he released his.
Somebody
doctors.
said I think they are secretly separated.
Really?
Well, at the very
Well, then what's
least,
the point of even just do it?
at the very least, they have to be sleeping in separate bedrooms.
And why be secretive about it? Because there are people like us who are pissed off at Kellyanne now. And she could end that by saying, you know what? My ex-husband, is a total a-hole, and I've had enough of his crap, and I'm done. And we would stand up and cheer for her.
Oh my God.
Right?
I would, yes, we'd throw a party for her.
Right.
I mean,
We totally would.
We really would.
Anyway,
party.
Joe Biden released his medical record. Like, there was a doctor, his physician released a big statement about how he's got like this heart condition.
Did he say he could do like 12 push-ups?
Well, he did say he's very fit,
Oh.
and that Biden tries to run or walk 7 miles a day.
Oh,
Doesn't always make
really?
it, which is impressive. Like, I definitely don't do that.
7 miles a day. Wow.
But he takes a bunch of medication for like cholesterol and high blood pressure or whatever, and then he's got this heart fibrillation issue. But other than that, he is fit to serve, according to this doctor. I don't know that the report said anything about his mental state, because that's what I'd be most concerned about.
Yeah, but I don't
you
think
know,
that
whatever.
an actual like a family physician or a general practitioner would give, I guess, give any sort of, I guess, a report on your mental state.
Yeah, I guess that's not part of...
That's not really part of a general physical. It's not
True.
really what they do. They don't look at you and do a workup and like a physical, like a chemical, whatever, a workup, and then go, okay, well, I think that you're mental.
Yeah,
know?
that's not what happens at a general
No,
practitioner.
and not only that, but that it's his physician. So that physician is going to be biased,
yeah.
right?
Well, I mean, not necessarily, I guess, because like they shouldn't be.
I mean, he's not going to be
He's
like,
he can't lie about his medical condition.
yeah, but he's not going to go, listen, I see the fact that you're biting your wife's fingers during
And that seems rather odd.
during speaking
That's true.
engagements, and I feel like that's not right. So
That's true.
Yeah.
I
mean,
that
it's-
is true. Oh, also, here's a very juicy mystery.
what's that?
Jack Dorsey unfollowed
Twitter person.
Mark Zuckerberg on Twitter.
And well, he's also like, isn't he living like in the moss in some
I don't know if
third
he's in the
world
moss
country?
yet. I know
Like,
he's going to spend part of his year in Africa, but I don't know if he's
he's
there yet.
isn't he like a Zen Buddhist now, like living like
He's a hippie for
Yeah.
sure. But he not only did it, he did it in a as public a way as you can, because there's this automated Twitter account that is specifically set up to track what CEOs are doing, who they're following and who they're unfollowing.
Really?
And so what Jack Dorsey did is he unfollowed Zuckerberg. No, I'm sorry. He followed that account first and then a minute later unfollowed Zuckerberg. Like he wanted everybody to know that he did it. Like it was very deliberate.
Maybe it's because Mark Zuckerberg is from the planet Gleeborg 9. And he wants people to know.
And
that-
Jack is a Gleeborgist.
I think he's a Gleeborgist. I think he doesn't want people to follow Mark Zuckerberg. Because listen, y'all know he's from Gleeborg 9, right?
As opposed to 7 or 8.
Yeah,
which
I
are
mean,
very
those are
different
two
planets.
totally different planets. But Mark Zuckerberg is from the planet Gleeborg 9. He is an alien.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. We
I mean,
don't
it's
tell
very
lies here.
mysterious. And you know what else is funny is that Mark Zuckerberg is not verified on Twitter. Like that is how bitchy they are.
Oh my God.
He doesn't even get a blue check mark.
That is, well, he's not important enough. He's just not important enough.
I mean, but he's a real person. Like he's a real verifiable person.
Well, you know what? I'm a real person and I'm not verified.
But we are.
But I'm
collectively.
also not from Gleeborg 9.
True. I mean, that is
So
something to be
he can
considered.
suck it, Mark Zuckerberg.
Anyway, listen to our show today from 9 to 11.
Yeah, you should.
On WIBC.com if you're not here locally.
I think
in
it's
Indiana.
awesome that the 2 Democrats are defecting. I couldn't see your name. I'm sorry.
I missed
But
it.
somebody asked about the 2 Democrats defecting, and I think it's awesome. And,
There's
and
2?
There's 2. There was one.
I knew
that,
Jeff Van Drew.
but I think there's another one.
Oh.
And, yeah, and I think it's awesome. And a lot of people are like, they're doing this because they just want the votes and the blah. Well, duh. I mean, I think they're looking at the Democrat Party and they're like, these people are cray.
This is a sinking ship.
It's like, I've got to get out of here. These people are absolutely crazy and they're becoming socialist whack jobs. And I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be totally reconsidering my entire political life.
Yeah.
So I don't blame them. I'm surprised there are only 2.
I know. It's actually a little disappointing that there's only 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
By the way, Trump raised $10 million last week as a result of all this impeachment going on.
Good.
So, I mean, people are...
There's 3. Gail says there's 3.
Really? A state senator in Pennsylvania.
Huh.
Okay, so
I
that's
didn't-
not a voting
yeah, I
person,
didn't know
but
there
still,
were
that's...
3. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Somebody just said, hi, babe. Oh, okay. So they're trying to pick up during a
That-
Facebook Live. That's... I feel like that's inappropriate.
Well, maybe
I
don't
didn't
call
see your
us
name,
because
but
we're
I
not
feel like that's not
your
appropriate.
babe. Come to
Yeah.
India, he says.
Okay, I don't really want
No.
to go to India. I don't have any inclination to go there.
Zero.
I don't. I mean, it's
0% interest
I don't-
in doing that.
just don't want to go there. I don't.
But
I'd
thanks.
rather. But thank you
Thank you
for the
for that.
invitation. It was just not at all appropriate. Thank you.
All right.
All right,
Anyway,
so-
listen to our show. And for sure, our podcast. A new one drops today, so make sure you listen to that one about getting woke before this afternoon.
Yes. Do it! You guys bring it in! Okay. We hope you have a great hump day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye guys.